So I hope everyone's been having a good summer thus far. Yeah. So I really hope so. And yeah, it's gonna get much better from here on out. Cause as of the recording of this video, 10 days from now, Black Clover will be dropping 3 chapters. That's right, 3 chapters coming August 12th, and we'll be getting 59 pages total. Yes, pretty average at this point, but it's still worth something as of like it's gonna be at least what 20 pages per chapters, and to me that's really good. And we're gonna cover pages, and we know that Tabata is gonna deliver with these double spreads and the insane action that's gonna come in these 3 chapters. So yeah, 3 chapters, 59 pages, and yeah, recently we got some new leaks regarding the cover page and art and so forth for Black Clover, and I gotta say it's insane. It's jaw dropping and it's everything we hoped for. Like the insane fit, Wizard King fit that Tabata has drawn for both Asta and Yuno are just incredible. I don't think nobody could have pulled off something better than what he pulled off here for them. And just the premise behind the designs and how it fits them, just how Asta's outfit overall just represents him as a black bull, and it's flawless. And how Yuno's his outfit is just filled with a lot of stars and jewelry representing that of his his royalty and his star magic. It's phenomenal. But aside from that, we also got Oda's art on Asta, and that's a different story altogether. Yeah, but yeah, we got the cover pages look really incredible. I love Tabata for that. And yeah, but there's something else to talk about here. Something deeper in these cover pages and what it might mean. And it also connects to what I talked about in my previous video about what will happen to Asta. If you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and hear my thoughts about what I think will happen to Asta in these coming chapters. But before we do that, please guys don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and leave comments down below on what you think about these upcoming chapters. What is your predictions for the upcoming fights and revelations to come? So yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So now let's get into the whole design of these fits and how I think it's gonna tie into what's gonna unfold in these coming chapters, because I think it's really important. So basically, Asta's fit, if you look closely, you can tell that his arm, his Devil Union arm, his arm that he sacrificed to Libe, of course, is back to human state. It's as though his arm is back to normal. He has regained his human arm. What does that mean? Could it be a foreshadowing that, Asta and Libe will no longer be the same anymore? Does it mean that Libe will potentially be gone out of the story completely? Will something bad happen to him? What's gonna be unfolding as a result of this, right? Of these coming chapters? Is this a foreshadowing? We all know that authors like to spill their little hints here and there in their arts and exhibitions and stuff like that. So what could this really mean? What could it mean that, Asta's fate, it had a lot of design, a lot of thought put into it. Like I described earlier about the Black Bull symbolism and the coat and how it just symbolizes him as a character. And if you look closely, it's also telling of them him not having the Devil Union arm, which Tabata has never forgotten to draw that before, and this time around he just doesn't have it. He doesn't even have Libe around him. What could that mean? It could mean that, this is it for Libe in these coming chapters, that Libe will not make it to the end of the story. And I know that sounds crazy. I wouldn't like that to be the case. Libe is one of my favorite characters, but hey, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for a good reason, right? Every story needs that emotional high moment, a character that we lose that we deeply care about. And if that's gonna be Libe and it's foreshadowed right here, then so be the case. But let me know your guys' thoughts on that matter. Now for the next person now, because it's not Asta alone that has gotten some hints in his Wizard King fit. Right now, as if you look closely, you notice that this time around, only has one grimoire pouch. What could that mean? Like I said, it could just be Tabata's drawing stuff, but I feel like there's so much thought put into these designs, and Tabata just leaving out these things that he's never left out before. It's kind of weird. So, but now, having just one grimoire pouch, potentially to be in his star magic pouch, or whichever one of them, could mean that something is going to happen to him as well. And we say this strongly because in the last cover page that we've gotten, with both Asta and Yuno seemingly looking as though they're lost something, that they lost something greater part of them, that they're in shock, it could tie into what this could mean and what's going to happen afterwards to them. It could really mean that they lost something dear to them, something precious to them, and it could also mean the loss of Bell for Yuno. He could lose a spirit. It's been hinted that his spirit arm is being disintegrating as a result of the overflowing power that he had stored up for Neverland. So could this mean that Yuno is going to lose a part of himself, lose Bell altogether, lose his wind magic, as a result losing one of his grimoires? Could this really mean that? And of course it ties into how, and it parallels of course Asta's losing that of Libe. They're both gonna lose something dear to them, something that has pushed them this far. And I don't know, guys, it's really looking that way based on these cover pages. And I don't know, it's a bit controversial, but if this happens, it happens, and it will happen for a good reason. I have faith that whatever Taba is gonna do in these coming chapters are gonna be really good storytelling. It's gonna be a height of this arc. So I'm really excited as to what's gonna come afterwards. But these cover pages are just flawlessly and really well designed outfits, but we can't just help to look at what it could mean behind these little subtle hints that are on these designs. So feel free to tell me in the comments down below, guys, how you guys feel about these hints on potential foreshadowing of what's to come in these coming chapters, and go ahead and leave in the comments down below what you might think might unfold in these 3 new chapters coming August 12. So don't feel free to go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Go and follow my Twitter down below, and we can interact on Twitter about these upcoming chapters, and I'll see you guys on another one. Peace.